everybody. Today's video is going to be a little different for the intro. I had originally filmed these clips about a month ago, but for some reason I can't seem to find the footage of both the intro and outro. So hello there, if you're new, my name is Lindsay and I'm the owner of Sublime Soul Crochet, where I crochet plushies, clothing, accessories, and more. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the and more, where I hand dye a variety of fibers ranging from 100% acrylic to 100% polyester. Those in particular are fibers that aren't typically dyed with because of the fact that they don't typically take the dye as well as, say, merino wool or any other type of natural fiber such as cotton or even nylon sometimes. I'm going to be doing that in today's video. I also started out with the Rit Dye or the Rit Dye More dye, and I've since ventured out into dealing with acid dyes and experimenting that way with the fibers, and I'm so excited to show those to you in the future. But first, I want to show you my original collection for what I call frosted berries, so stay tuned. So right now I've just wound up 3 different hanks. This one's a little over 30 grams, this one's 34, and this one's probably close to 45, 50. And now I'm gonna get into the dye. Some cotton acrylic blend, pure 100% acrylic, and then pure 100% polyester. All right, so right now I've got a little pink speckle on them. You can tell the white versus the off-white. That's how they're taken in the dye. I'm gonna flip them, do the same thing, and then I'm gonna add more dye. What I've managed to do now is I've added concentrated the Dye More blue, speckled it across. So I'll show you what that looks like now. Two layers of the pink, only one of the blue. So right now I'm gonna flip it and do blue on the other side. So here's a little preview before I add the heat of how everything looks. As you can see, some kind of got more concentrated than others, even though I did it the exact same. It all depends on the fiber. And we're gonna add heat and then let this cook for a little bit and then rinse it out. Quick check-in. So right now I'm letting this cool before I rinse it off and see what kind of magic we're working with. But I did want to say that so far there's a clear difference in the fiber that I use. 100% acrylic. It's cute, but right now it just looks like a muddy purple. The cotton acrylic blend, there's a nice gradient, and the polyester surprisingly is also great. So I'll show you that right now. This one right here is cotton acrylic blend, and so is this one on the far right. You can see a clear distinction from red. I add a little bit of purple and pink to blue. The 100% acrylic, it's cute, but it looks like one-dimensional. There's a little bit of fuzz. 100% polyester, the thicker yarn than that. Right now, it's looking about the same. The other one of it, let me see, it's this one though. So there's a clear difference in the color versus here. Maybe it's because it was at the bottom. I didn't have enough space. And then this 100% polyester, we got 2 here, well 3 here actually, and then one on the far right. That looks really good. So I will check in after these are cooled and washed. Alright friends, this is how they look right after an immediate washing. You can see the ones that really had the color appear. The blue on the acrylic, and definitely the red on the cotton acrylic blend. The others are more muted, but they're still pretty. And now we gotta wait for them to dry. Hi, so I'm in the bathroom right now, and I'm gonna do a quick blow dry just to get out the rest of the dampness. They've been hanging for probably close to 3 hours now, and I've been slowly wringing out the water as much as I can, but kind of too impatient to wait any longer, and I really want to see how they look completely dry. So I'm gonna finish that, and then hopefully I can show them to you tomorrow. All right, so here we have the 4 bases that I did. We got the 100% polyester thicker version, the thinner version, the acrylic, and the cotton acrylic blend. As you can see, this is more gray and tonal. The thicker polyester and the acrylic is more pastel, and definitely the cotton acrylic blend absorbed most of the dye. I'll try taking some videos and photos during the daylight tomorrow and then show you soon. So these colors will be available, excuse me, on my Etsy shop. I will most likely cake them. I've since learned how to hank them a little bit better, but it was my first time with everything, and so naturally after the photos were taken, I kind of unraveled it, and then I couldn't get it back into the original shape once I started undoing the ties. So I am going to rewind this, but I did again want to show you a quick close-up of how the frosted berries color looks on a bulky 6-weight polyester. I'm very happy with the results. I think the speckling came out absolutely beautiful. It's a gradient that contains almost none of the original white cream base color that it had, and I'm very proud of it. I want to add really quickly that if you're interested in eventually purchasing some hand-dyed fibers by me, I will have them in my Etsy shop soon. I'm hoping in the next week or two. I do have some things that I have to configure in regards to the amounts of each colorway that I have available, simply because since debuting them on my Instagram, I've had a lot of requests for people asking if they could purchase it, and I'm just one person, so I'm trying to batch them as much as I can with what I have and make it so that way not only is it accessible to people, but they have a variety of either fibers or colors that they can choose from. I have another color that I'm going to be naming Thunderstorm. That is a blue speckled gradient with hints of cream and darker blues. It's very beautiful, and I've already shared photos on my Instagram of a plush that I made. It was for Articus the Abominable Snowman by MO2 Designs on Instagram. I will put her Etsy shop as well right here, and I will insert a photo right now. I'm very proud of how that came out. It came out absolutely beautiful. And so those are most likely going to be the 2 primary colors that I will offer to start with. I'm working on another one as well, but until I know that it's easily replicable, because I've received so many questions about people interested in purchasing the yarn that I'm hand dyeing, I don't want to announce that prematurely and then I can't deliver the same consistency and gradients and colors that I'm able to achieve with the 2 other colors. So definitely keep an eye out. Follow me on Instagram, Sublime Soul Co. If you search Sublime Soul Crochet, I will also pop up as well, but that is my official handle, Sublime Soul Co. I haven't seen anybody hand dye 100% polyester yarn or 100% acrylic yarn and put it up for sale. Typically you see either cotton, nylon, or merino wool blends. So I'm very excited about that. It is original, and in regards to me being primarily an amigurumi designer, I am very excited about that. And again, when it comes to, say, yarn that would be used for garments or even baby blankets, I'm not going to use the acid dyes for those, just because I don't know how that would work out, even if it's washed. So I am going to use most likely a combination of various types of Rit dyes and dyes that are more, they're safer, not that they're entirely 100% foolproof safe. But again, I am very excited, and I hope you enjoy this. I've been documenting everything, but like I said, I just wanted to get this one out there first where I've had so many comments. And if you have any questions about how I went about the process of hand dyeing, definitely leave those in the comments. I'm more than happy to share any information that not only I found out along the way, but that I've learned through firsthand experience. No gatekeeping here. I'm more than happy to share everything that I've learned up until this point and beyond. If you enjoyed watching this video and you want to check out more of my hand dyeing adventures, definitely hit subscribe. I would be honored to have you with me on this journey with my crochet and stepping out of my comfort zone to do other things that give back to the community that I love. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day.